Baltimore.
Mm-hmm. Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Yes.
Y'all got an accent, though. I mean, what's really
Yeah, we do.
I mean, I'm from rural South Georgia. People bag on me.
Yeah.
I've had a glow on, and glow from Memphis, bro.
Yes.
But let me ask you this, Jess. How important is it for you to embrace how you talk, the way you dress, the way you sound? How important is that for you to embrace who you are, to remain authentic to who you are?
I mean, it keeps me relatable. And, that's how I got to where I am, being unapologetically me. Mm-hmm. Yes, we do have a strong accent. The you, the do, the two. We say hot dog instead of hot dog.
Right.
What you doing? All that. Yeah, people love, as much fun as people make about the accent, they love it. Everywhere I go, they like to hear me say things and everything like that. But the Baltimore will never die in me. I've lived in LA, I've lived in Atlanta, I've lived New Jersey, New York. But, Baltimore will never die.
Right.
I got to stay grounded.
When I first got into the media space, I got on television. I went to all these people to try to change my dialect because I talk with a heavy colloquial dialect, being from rural South Georgia. But once I realized that that's not who I am, I needed to embrace. And then once I really heard Charles Barkley, I was like, man, Charles' accent is worse than mine. He from Leeds, Alabama.
Yeah.
And once I embraced who I was, people embraced who I was.
Yeah.
Do you think that's of the utmost? Because if you lose who you are, that's your identity. Mm-hmm. Just talking to Do and to Doug, that's who you are. And if you lose sight of that, you kind of lose sight of who you actually are.
Yeah. Now, I when I go to Baltimore, I get a little bit more Baltimore than I am outside of Baltimore. But it will never completely die in my dialect. Mm-hmm. No, it won't.
Who has the thicker accents, Memphis or Baltimore?
Memphis.
Go.
Memphis.
Glow, my girl.
Baby,
I love Glow.
Moneybag Yo. Oh my God. NLE Chopper. I think NLE Chopper, he don't sound as Memphis as the rest of them.
Yeah.
He don't. So that's the one that he's one of the ones that don't really get to Memphis.
Yeah.
But Glow. Oh my God. Sometimes I be like, what'd she say? But that's my baby. I love her.
And she quick to say, but you country. I'm like, Glow, really? Really? I'm country? You? Let me all the famous people from Baltimore: Jada Pinkett, Krishan Rock, Monique, Carmelo, Mario, Cisco, Giovanni Davis, Phelps, Babe Ruth, Thurgood Marshall, Billie Holiday, Montel Williams. What do you think? What is it about Baltimore and that so many of these people were able to leave Baltimore and become what we know them as today?
We're talented. We're like diamond in a rough city. You know what I mean? It's a lot of we're overlooked a lot because we're known as, You're
not DC.
Yeah. Yeah. And then people only know us for The Wire.
Right. Yes.
And which is still one of my favorite TV shows of all time. I'm telling you, not Power, not touching Wire. The Wire, who else? What, BMF?
Now, 50 gonna come for us now.
Well, who?
Me and you, cause he gonna get mad at me because he gonna get mad at me because I allowed you to say it on this platform. He gonna come for you because you gonna say the Power's not touching the Wire.
Oh, well, I said it before and I say it again, 50. Now, he can try to redo The Wire and cast me if he wants to, but other than that, The Wire is his favorite damn show.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Monique gave you some love. How did that make you feel when Monique? Because Monique is Monique. Before you answer that, is Monique misunderstood? What do people get wrong? Because I'm thinking that you have kind of a better relationship with her than most. What do people get wrong about Mo?
Man, listen, that is a hardworking woman. That's somebody that paved the way for all of Baltimore. Not even just on a comedy sense. Like she's unapologetically her.
Yes,
right?
1,000.
And when she's done wrong, you gonna hear it, and you gonna hear about it.
She ain't let nothing slide
until you make it right with her.
Yes,
that's the thing. Because when you make it right, she's good. She's a loving person. You know what I mean? Like, and she uplift me every chance she get. Listen, I remember I opened up for her one time, right? And when I opened up for her, I wasn't going through anything or anything like that. And that woman hugged me right before she went on stage because I opened up for her. She hugged me and I just cried. It's one of them hugs that I got you. I'm here for you. You're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing. F the naysayers. And you know what I mean? Right. So yeah, she is misunderstood, but she's also been done wrong too. Right. And she's also understood. But I think a lot of what she's been through has been neglected by those who caused that harm to her. And she just wants to make it right. Like she wanted them to make it right. She shouldn't have had to go to this platform and go to this extreme and go to that extreme to be heard about things that she's felt that she's been slighted a lot.
Why is it, Jess, that when you think when people do you wrong, the first thing they say, move on, get over it? You notice that?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Why can't people just embrace, like, bro, if I say this is what you've done, okay, just acknowledge. Don't tell me I need to get over it.
Yeah.
You need to apologize.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard for people to apologize?
Because it's not done to them. You know what I mean? Like it's not done to you. You don't really feel it unless you're done wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I've been done wrong as well, and sometimes I let it roll off my back, and sometimes, you won't pay for that. Depending on what you did.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And depending on if I want to move on from it or not. Because everything don't deserve, your time and energy to go back and forth with it, but some things like, you're going to feel what you did to me.